Hi everyone, welcome back to the GUNK YouTube channel. Today what we're going to be doing is some beard concealing. We're doing a bit of colour correcting for the beard. It is another trans tips. Welcome back. I'm going to be using a red eyeshadow as well, mixed with a little bit of blush. So if you're following along from last week from my shaving tutorial, I've just prepped the skin like I did last time, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime with the Glass Gloss Illuminating Serum from Barry, I think. So I've just popped on my face. I've got dry skin, so what I want is to have illuminating skin. As you can probably see, I have quite a bit of dark patches today. I myself didn't do shaving very well. Like some days, it's just worse than others. So I'm going to teach you how to colour correct. So the method that I'm going to use today is I'm going to use the Revolution Liquid Blush mixed with a little bit of eyeshadow just to set it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand. I've got a corally colour, it's a sort of pink, and what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of orange eyeshadow to it just to make it a little bit more corally. The reason why we colour correct is so we can get a nice base, a nice flat base for our foundation. Where I've got darkness where my beard will be, I don't want that. So how I'm going to cancel it out, that is with the darkness it flares up blue and purple tones, which under your eyes exactly the same. So what I'm going to do is I've just mixed them on the back of my hand, a nice clean hand as well, to make a corally colour, and I'm just going to add the smallest amount. You don't need a lot. You see the YouTubers and influencers who slather their face from like their under eyes to their chin or even to the bottom of their neck, like you saw, like Rose on Drag Race this year, and that personally, that's a little bit too much if you're going to do everyday makeup. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend that in, see how that blends in. Let me just go a little bit closer for you. You see how we have this redness here? That's kind of what you want. I literally just use my fingers after priming. So I've just blended that out so far, and what I'm doing is just adding a touch more, blending it out with my finger once again. So I'm doing this to cancel out the blue tones, and I know I look absolutely crazy. As you can see, you can still see that shadow. I have that anyway. That's just how the pigment of my skin is. That's just how the hair on my face grows. It is so annoying, but like, what, I can't do anything about it right now. Like, it's one of those annoying things that I just have to wait until I either get laser hair removal or I carry on shaving or some other alternative, because for me, I'm not a fan of my moustache or my facial hair whatsoever, so anything to alleviate that would be brilliant. And this is what I do if I'm having a really bad day, like today, where I just haven't shaved very well, and it picks up and it's really annoying. So off camera, I've just done the underneath of my neck. Also, a great idea is to put it underneath your eyes because it is the same colour. It is trying to alleviate the darkness off your face. So I'm just going to pop a little bit underneath my eyes. Not too much, once again. Just to cover up my darkness, and then what I'm doing is just rubbing it, well, not rubbing it in, but just shearing it out just a touch. And now it looks like I've got sunburn all over my face as well. So I'm going to grab some loose powder and a brush, and I'm just going to set it down. So I've got the I Heart Revolution Peach Powder, and also I have the Revolution Glow Revolution. It's really hard to say as a setting spray. So what I've done is I've just tipped the powder upside down just so I can have a little bit in my lid. Get my fluffy powder brush, just dust it on there. A very thin layer as well, we don't want to go overboard. This won't make your texture go away, just the darkness, and it really depends on how much you put on. So now we've done that, it's kind of covered up a little bit more because it is a peach powder. It has a little bit of colour in it. I just put it all over the lower half of my face and also my neck. And what I'm going to go in with the Glow Revolution setting spray, just to set that down even more and to give a nice glow to the base of my foundation. So I put quite a lot on because I am very dry, but I'm just going to fan this into the face. And now I'm nice and glowy. If this is all you want to do, then, you know, that's nice, just a little something. But as you can see, it's really knocked out most of the colour from where it is, where all the darkness is. You can still see that there's colour there. So I do advise putting foundation on afterwards, which will be in the next video. For me, I personally don't colour correct too often because I normally wear like a medium coverage foundation, and if I'm going out somewhere where I know I'm going to be out all day, I'm going to, you know, hopefully shave very well, or I'm going to just put a little bit more concealer on the top of my moustache, on top of my foundation.